In this video, we would like to show you how to place the GaitSmart sensor retaining straps on the subject in preparation for a GaitSmart analysis. It is quite straightforward, but this video has been created to guide you towards best practice. The sensor retaining straps have been designed using two different materials. The white material on the inside has excellent elasticity and grips well to skin or clothing. The black material on the outside allows the Velcro tabs on the end to be able to grip anywhere along the strap. Each of the straps has a nylon pocket which has a Velcro overflap, which is where the sensors are placed. The overflap ensures that the sensor cannot fall from the pocket. The first thing that you should do is to unwrap your straps ready for placing on the subject. We usually wrap our straps in groups: hip straps, thigh straps and calf straps, with the overstraps wrapped around them to hold them together. Unwrapping in advance saves any problems undoing Velcro when the subject is present. Let's run through the items in a little more detail. First of all, we have an elasticated waist belt which the thigh sensor stabilizing straps will be connected to so that the thigh sensors cannot slip down the leg. Next, we have a large strap with a single sensor pocket, which is the first hip sensor strap. There is a shorter strap with Velcro tabs on both ends that is the second hip sensor strap. As the straps are independent, it ensures that you can place the hip sensors in exactly the right place. The next straps we see are the thigh straps. Both of these have stabilizing straps attached to them. The stabilizing straps are a length of black nylon with a Velcro end that secures to either the elasticated waist belt or the subject's own belt. These stabilizing straps are required on the thigh straps as the thigh muscle tapers in the further you move from the hip, and they help ensure that there is no slippage of the sensor. Lastly, we have the two calf sensor straps. These straps do not need stabilizing as they sit on the calf muscle, which naturally holds the strap securely. In summary, we have an adjustable waist belt, a large hip strap and a small hip strap, two thigh straps, two calf straps, and 6 securing overstraps. First, we should check with our subject just to make sure they do not have anything that might affect the positioning of the sensors. If the subject has a wallet or a phone in their pocket, it is a good idea to ask them to remove them for the purposes of the test, as these may interfere with the thigh sensors when walking. It is also important to note whether the subject is wearing a jumper or a loose overgarment of some description. If so, then we need to raise the garment so that we locate our waist belt or our hip sensors closer to the body. If we were to place them over the jumper, then there is the potential for movement that might impact our results. For the purposes of this video, we will begin again with our subject having removed their outer garment, ready for the sensors to be applied. So, the first thing that we need to do is to put the elasticated waist belt in place. We can now place the thigh and calf straps onto the subject. Make sure that you are holding the thigh strap so that the sensor pocket overflap is at the top. You should also have the stabilizing strap at the top as well. The thigh strap should be placed approximately halfway down the thigh, and the pocket for the sensor should be in the middle of the thigh from the side view. Taking hold of the ends of the calf strap, you should align the calf strap sensor pocket with the sensor pocket from the thigh strap and locate towards the top of the calf muscle. The calf muscle shape ensures that no stabilizing straps are required for the calf straps, as the strap is not able to move downwards. Finally, the thigh strap stabilizing strap can be attached to the waist belt. We have now completed the thigh and calf straps for one of the subject's legs. It is exactly the same process for the other leg. When placing the thigh sensor, if you hold the ends of the thigh straps and place the pocket area of the strap against the thigh where you would like it to be, then you can take the ends around the thigh and secure them together using the Velcro end tab. The same applies for the calf strap. Lastly, you can make any final adjustments to the straps that you've put in place, and then the subject is ready for the hip straps. Now we take the large hip sensor strap with the single pocket and we locate the pocket on the hip. We take the ends of the strap, pass them around the body and secure them together with the Velcro tab at the end. Next, we take the small hip sensor strap and we place that on the opposite hip and secure with the Velcro tabs on either end. Note that the hip sensor strap has been placed over the elasticated waist belt. If the subject is wearing a belt, then you could utilise their own belt by securing the stabilising strap to it. This would more than likely take place when you are initially applying the thigh straps, but could happen at any stage. Obviously, this would mean that you would not need to have placed the elasticated waist belt on the subject as our first step. We are now ready to place the sensors in the pockets. At this stage you will have synchronized the sensors so they are ready for switching on and securing. If we take a look at the sensor, we can see the on-off switch and the LED lights on the left of the switch. We can also see the description of where the sensor should be placed. In this case it is the right hip. On the side we can see the USB port where the sensor is connected to the GaitSmart laptop. On the back we can see the small hole where the reset tool will be inserted to reset the sensor. We can also see the serial number for the sensor. On the other side we see the SD memory card slot. To operate the sensor we just need a short firm press on the on-off button and then we should see the LED light next to the button flashing green. Another short firm press and the sensor is turned off. We will start with the hip sensors. You should make sure that you have a hip sensor and that you have the correct side for the subject. Holding the sensor at 180 degrees to the ground, that is to say in the position ready to slip into the pocket, press the button for the sensor to start recording. It only needs a short press and you can confirm that the sensor is on as you will see the green LED flashing. You can then slide the sensor into the pocket and secure the Velcro cover over the top. We follow exactly the same process for the thigh sensor and for the calf sensor. We switch the sensor on and we check that we have a green flashing LED and we then slide the sensor into the pocket and secure the pocket overflap. With all of the sensors in the pockets, we now need to ensure that all the sensors are secured in place. Now we need to fit the overstraps. Take one of the overstraps and hold by the Velcro ends. You should then place the center of the overstrap on the sensor pocket and stretch the ends of the overstrap equally and secure onto the sensor retaining strap with the Velcro ends. This ensures that the sensor remains in its original position while being secured. All sensors should be secured in this manner. We now have our subject ready to perform any desired protocol. As you can see, the straps may not be perfectly symmetrical when looking from the front, but because of the way GaitSmart has been designed, that is not so important. However, it is important that the sensors are in line down the side of the leg. When removing the sensors following the completion of a protocol, just take off the overstraps but leave the sensor retaining straps in place. This ensures that should you have a problem, you can rerun the analysis very quickly. The sensor retaining straps work well over clothing for a gait analysis. In fact, the straps were designed to be placed over clothing to negate the need for the subject to remove clothing and also to maintain the speed of the analysis. However, if the subject is going to perform a functional protocol, then there are a couple of other considerations. If the subject is wearing tracksuit bottoms or trousers, it is wise to get the subject to change them and to complete the protocol wearing shorts, as movements like lunges and squats may move the tracksuit bottoms, which could affect results. Also, if the subject is wearing shorts, then you should ask them to raise the shorts and apply the straps directly to the leg. If they are wearing lycra style undershorts, these are perfect for applying the straps to, as it actually increases the security of the sensor. Finally, it is worthwhile mentioning how well the straps work. GaitSmart has been used to analyse professional athletes walking, sprinting and cutting, and we have also analysed runners over longer distances, including 400 metres and 1500 metres. We have also analysed many functional exercises, including counter movement jumps, box drops and dynamic lunges. We have not experienced any movement issues with the sensors in any of these protocols. Should you need any further help or information, the GaitSmart help desk is always available via email or telephone, and the details can be seen on the screen. Thank you for watching.